Hello everyone and welcome to this new tutorial. Today we'll be talking about something else apart from the Arduino. Today I want to introduce to you this guy. Here is the Raspberry Pi. Yeah. I'm sure most of you have heard about the Raspberry Pi, but if you have not heard about the Raspberry Pi, I can introduce it to you. Okay, what is the Raspberry Pi? The Raspberry Pi is simply a tiny board computer size, so it's a microcomputer like the size of a credit card. Basically, it was designed in 2012 and it developed by the Raspberry Pi Foundation created by Eben Upton. It was designed for schools to promote teaching of basic computer science in developing countries. It was made very affordable at a price of $35, and it does not come with a keyboard and mouse, even though, as I say, it is a micro tiny computer. Okay, and it was said that by November 2011 they had sold over 100 million units of the Raspberry Pi. So you can imagine, and it was said to be the best selling British computer ever. So in this video, I'll be introducing to this one. Since 2012, they have developed the Raspberry Pi module. They have developed the Raspberry Pi, the Raspberry Pi 2, and now since 29th of February 2016, we have this guy called the Raspberry Pi 3. So this is the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. As I said, was released 29th February 2016. What are the main characteristics? Okay, yeah. It has a CPU, that is a processor, which is a Broadcom ARM processor of 1.2 GHz quad core, that is 4 cores of it. Okay, it has also a CSI camera for the Raspberry Pi camera. It has a DSI camera for the touchscreen that can be adapted on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, it's a 64-bit as I said, Broadcom processor. It has a 1 GB of RAM. Yeah. I tell you, 1 GB of RAM. You can imagine what you can do with this guy. It has a stereo port, which is found here. Yes, you have it here. Yeah, we have an Ethernet port. Okay, and you have 4 USB ports. So we'll be using one of them for our mouse and the other one for our keyboard. Okay. But the particularity of the Raspberry Pi 3, what is it? It is that it has an onboard Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module, something you cannot find in Raspberry Pi 1, neither the Raspberry Pi 2. Okay, let us continue. And here under we have a micro USB slot, and this micro USB slot contains the operating system. Yeah, because I said it was a computer, so it needs to run with an operating system, and the main operating system here is what? Raspbian, which is an OS based on the Linux Debian for those who are Linux coders, Linux programmers. So this memory card here it comes with the software, which most of the time it is called the NUBS, meaning new out of box software. But if you cannot find it here, you will find it you will find another OS, or you can download the latest version of the OS on the Raspberry Pi's Foundation website. But I'm going to put a link in the description of the video in order to help people, in order to see where you can have it for easy installation. So after this, what I'm going to do is, next, I'm going to do a proper installation of it on what? On an HDMI TV. Okay, I forgot to say, for the display, this is the HDMI port. So if you want to do a normal installation, because you have to install the OS, put the HDMI cord here and then put it on your TV, do the installation properly. Yes, this is for the power. It has a 2.5 ampere power. In this case, it's a micro USB, just like the one for your normal Android phone and all the rest. This is a processor for USB port, Ethernet port, but I will not use it most of the time because I have Wi-Fi on board. Yeah, Wi-Fi is there this time around. And here we have you have 40 GPIO ports, which are GPIO means general purpose input output port. for you to do great stuffs. Yeah, I mean it, great stuffs. So we'll now pass to what? The installation of the OS on my screen. So let us go. I'm going to keep it in my casing. Yeah. I need to do this. So let us meet there. Okay, welcome back. So you can see from here, I've carefully placed my Raspberry Pi inside here, nicely well in my casing. Okay, I plug my Hdmi cable to my TV. I plug my mouse and my keyboard. It's true, it's very old as keyboard, but let's do with it. So I'll now put the power button. I'll now power it up. There's no power button here, so immediately as you place it into it, it starts running. So we can watch a good startup of it. Good, that is it starting up. Wow, you can enjoy. That's the Raspberry Pi loading. That is his first. Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying it. Good. That is it. So this is a Raspberry Pi. This is our desktop with the, as I told you, the Raspbian into it. So you can see from the desktop, I'm not sure if you can see, but people are going to try. So from the desktop here, we have the Bluetooth, which is here. Yes, the Wi-Fi, which is here. I can turn it on, I can turn it off. So now I've turned it on, it is trying to scan, and it's going to find my Wi-Fi. So this is it, and I'm going to enter the keys, but I'm not going to do it now. If not, people may see my password. So okay, we are back. So see, I am now connected to my Wi-Fi. Everything is now moving on very well. So let us try the menu. Let me try to see for you people. Okay, that's good. From the menu here, we have programming. What do we have inside the programming here? We have Blue Java IDE for Java coders, Guinea, a fast and lightweight IDE for GTK, Greenfoot Java IDE, Mathematica for the mathematicians, Node, Python 2, Python 3. Wow, that's very good and very nice. Scratch, as I told you people, it was mainly designed for children. So you see with Scratch, you can really teach the children how to do the programming. Sonic Pi, learn computer science while creating music. Cool. Office, we have LibreOffice, LibreCalc, just like you have it in Linux and Ubuntu. Here we have internet, to go to the internet, Raspberry Pi resources, the MacPi Epiphany, web browser, the main browser. The games, Minecraft, cool. And then Python games. Accessory, you have a calculator, image viewer, PDF viewer, CGS copier, terminal, and all of this stuff help for those who, and then shut down. So once you have it for the first time, it is always said it is good to always run the main basic command, which is the sudo apt-get update. So what if we try it now, and then we'll see. Let us do it and see what we get. Sudo apt. I'm very sorry, this is not my keyboard, so that's why I'm getting some disturbances. Sudo apt-get update. And cool, for the Linux, for the Ubuntu users on the Linux, if you can recognize the command is going, it's doing some very first installation of making the repositories to be up to date. Good. We are going to work with it. So it's true, I don't want to make the videos to be very long, but very next time, maybe next video, I'm going to do how to configure a VNC server. Because it is not very so that you can be able to work it, enter into a Raspberry Pi, interface it while not being always by carrying your monitor. Because imagine me carrying this whole big TV and I'll be working with it, or carrying a whole, is very, very cumbersome. So I'm going to make a small VNC server so that from my small CP, from my small laptop in the house, I can put my Raspberry Pi, just put it on, I don't know, put it in the kitchen, I don't know. And then from there, I can start working without necessarily having an HDMI cable and all of the stuff. So I just enter into it and then I start doing my work perfectly well. So from here we can see the installation is update is finished, and then I think we can call it a video. So thank you very much for watching. Put your worries and don't forget to comment, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you share the video, and see you next week for another video. Thank you very much.